Here we'll do another practice problem with distance, rate, and time. We are asked if a truck driver drives at 55 miles per hour, how far can they travel in a 12-hour shift? Let's begin again with our equation for distance, rate, and time. We'll say distance, d, is equal to r, rate, multiplied by t, time. Remember that the rate can also be thought of as speed, and a handy way to tell which piece of information is speed is that this will be a combination unit with the word per. The first piece of information we see here is 55 miles per hour. Since we see a per there, that tells us the 55 miles per hour is going to be our rate, and we'll give it the letter R. When we see miles per hour, miles will go to the top and hours will go to the bottom. The word that comes before the per always goes to the top, and the word that comes after always goes to the bottom. The second piece of information we see is that we have a 12-hour shift. Hours is a way to measure time, so we'll say the T is 12 hours. Let's place those numbers in the correct positions. For the rate, we'll say 55 miles per hour, and for the T, we'll say 12 hours. Since these are on the same side, we can multiply them together. Our equation now becomes d equals 55 miles per hour times 12 hours. Note that we have hours on the bottom in our speed or rate, and we have hours on top for our time. This means that when we multiply, it's similar to how a unit conversion would work. The hours will cancel out. This will leave behind just miles as our answer. This tracks with what we know about distance because distance can be measured in miles. Now all we need to do is go to the calculator and multiply. We enter our 55 and we multiply by 12. When we press enter, we get 660. Therefore, the distance will be 660. Let's make sure we get the right letters here. We just crossed out the hours when we did this calculation, and what we have left is miles. Let's check our question one more time and see if they specify what units to use. Notice the question only asked how far can they travel, but didn't specify units. Therefore, it's okay to say miles here. We'll say that the distance they can travel in 12 hours is 660 miles.